Hey, so what do you guys like think about this meetup group so far?
I think it's great. It's obviously an ambitious project, but it looks like we have a lot of smart people here, and um, yeah, a lot of hard work ahead of us. But
No, absolutely. So what phase were you guys thinking of jumping in, like group-wise? Were you trying to do like marketing, obviously like probably more the development, building the platforms and stuff like that?
I personally, I feel like I'm more on the hardware side. I guess I'm not a very good programmer, so hardware, I guess.
Awesome.
Oh yeah. First of all, I think this is a great idea. I want to figure out where I can go sign up. It's definitely ambitious, but yeah, I'd like to contribute. I'm coming from the software side. I have some image processing background, so I really just want to know what I can do and how I can contribute. So.
All right, thanks a lot. Okay, so hey, Mukesh. So after letting us use this, utilize your space, and what do you think about the meetup and like with Endeavor and like what their like the timeline and everything about this was?
I think it's fantastic. What Praful and Rishi, what you guys have done, and with Mark and everyone, phenomenal. The fact that you guys picked a idea or initiative that's challenging and big enough to have a huge impact in society and social entrepreneurship is fantastic. Yep.
Absolutely. And so do you think like this what their open source project is with gathering all these people and building this community, is it do you think it's going to be feasible, or do you think there's going to be some problems that might occur that they're not thinking about right now?
So as a serial entrepreneur, the one thing I say is if anytime anyone questions the concept of feasibility, there are people that always prove those that say it is not possible wrong all the time. And so I'm a big believer that if you guys have a vision, it is possible, it is feasible, and you just need to corral the community of the smartest talent that you can collaborate with. And it looks like you're on your way.
Now that there's so many different kinds of boards, you can pick the appropriate board and communication technology. So what I would really like to see is a board that has a wireless of some type, either even Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, or any of the chosen above, but basically have it in a RESTful interface that your application, whether or not it's an Android device or your laptop, or you're feeding back to a cloud system that's actually building out a virtual model, not a visual model, but simply a data virtual model of what's going on.
I'm Arduino ignorant. So what's my Arduino 101? What's the ramp up information that you could give us?
Okay, so Arduino 101 is actually, that's one of the best things about Arduino is that essentially it's a small little board. So we have an example board over there, and then what you do is it has a serial connector, so we have a wire back to the laptop, and you actually program it. And the thing about the way you program it is it has an image, and that's the program. So once you load the image on, it becomes the device you told it to be. So if you made an Arduino a microwave, all it will be is a microwave. If you tell it to be a self-balancing robot, all it's going to do is self-balance robots. It doesn't have an operating system as we understand them. So it becomes the device. So if we were wanting to, say, concentrate car data, we could hook up the CAN bus information into that and then have it concentrated by our electronic add-on board that then would feed the data in a RESTful capacity to other sensors or to other simulators.
So the racetrack game that you have over there, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You mentioned the CAN bus. What kind of information can we get from the CAN bus from a car?
So that's actually really cool. I recommend taking a look at CAN bus hack. There's a website for it, but in terms of just the data that you can get information. First of all, you can get diagnostic information. Anything that the OBD2 connector can collect, you can have. But then there's more than one car area network, CAN bus, on a car, so you can get access to the door system, like automatic locks. You can actually get access to the timing information about internals to the engine. You can get temperatures on everything. You can get status, and sometimes you can inject information that then makes it change its behavior for you.
Later this year, as we determine which cars are available for these kinds of systems, we're going to start to say, okay, this car works really well, these cars don't work well, don't waste your time here, spend your time here. And so the big thing is, how do we get to a point where we have the right software that's working, that's artificially intelligent, and then getting into the system of reading the real world data and then operating in a real car. Yes, so the control is the big deal, but the reading and the reading is the easy part. The writing is the difficult part.
So you most focus now on the development,
Yes.
on software.
Yes.
Very interesting project that it's open source.
I have a background in autonomous robot navigation. I haven't done anything in that area in quite a while, and this looks like an opportunity to get involved in that area. So that's what got me excited about coming to this meetup.
All right, thank you very much.